Yeah, I'm not going to do my Bing and Bowie bit for you, as much as I like that rendition. Those of you who have been watching my channel, or maybe even bought a guitar from me, or check out my Reverb or eBay pages, you probably notice I do a lot with James Neligan. I don't have any affiliation, I'm not a dealer. I just find them. I've got sources where I find these. And, I think they're really decently made. And I can set them up and make good guitars out of them. So I've got 3 that we've seen variations of before, so I'm going to do them all in one video. This is the James Neligan Ezra series, the ERZ. What's the rest of the model number? Well, I'll put it in the description. But this is the CE model, the Cutaway. It's an OM or a concert with the Fishman. And that's a preset system, a very good system. I've had that on many guitars. This is a solid cedar top. Back and sides are mahogany, and then we have the faced headstock there. Standard keys on this, but they hold. All cream binding, very nice cutaway guitar that's in a slightly smaller body shape, and you can see there only the top is sunburst, the rest is standard mahogany. Very cool lines. There's the end jack with the 9-volt battery. Anything with these preset systems in is very competent, very reliable. So that's the first one I'm going to show you, and that's the Ezra series, the solid cedar top. And I also have one of the Asyla, ASYSLA, or whatever it is. And this is the ASY DCE model. So you've seen this series on my videos before. You haven't seen this dreadnought cutaway, and this has slightly different electronics on it. It's cheaper than the Ezra guitar series. So it has the JN preamp, not a Fishman, but it's very competently done. It's got the pop out tone here. It's got a notch filter on it, a tuner, of course. Really nice mahogany on this. Really nice figured mahogany on these guitars. All cream binding again, same tuners, similar headstock on this. It's a mahogany, all mahogany headstock. Rosewood board, mother of pearl, a little cowrie shell, whatever kind of shell it is. Rosette. Very nice guitar. Slightly out of tune because I just set it up. Of course, it's going to be a fuller sound than the concert models, but nice grain on the spruce there. Very good solid top model. These sell, you can pick these up as low as 180, 200, 220, somewhere around there. They're pretty good little sellers, actually. Reliable guitars. So that's the second of the JN guitars, and I will show you the third one, which is my favorite because it is similar to the Parlor JN I showed you a month or so ago. Well, actually, I've shown you 2 videos on it. It's the Lisd. What is it? The Lisd series. This is the LISD model. So this is the same model as the Parlor I showed you, my favorite Parlor. But this is the dreadnought version. Really nice finish on this. Super gloss finish. Solid top with the all wood rosette. I like the classy look of these guitars. There's the headstock, black keys on this one. Very nice guitars. My favorite of the 3. And it's got the graphite nut and saddle, all black hardware, as you can see. I like the simplistic shape of the bridge. These have a classic look to them. If you look, the fretboard, I don't know if you can see that, the fretboard is purfled as well as bound. So it's got a wood binding, but it also has a purfle stripe, a white purfle stripe. The fret markers are a little bit different, mother of pearl. They're these top mounted ones that you can see from the side. I really like these guitars. As I said, I've got the parlor from this series. I had two of them, I just sold one. I cried, even though it was my second one. I just love those guitars. And I like the dreadnought version, it's very nice. So there you go, 3 James Neligan guitars that I've set up lately. I like all 3, I think they're very well priced. I think the Ezra is the most expensive. I think that sells for around $650 actually. Solid cedar tops are usually a bit more expensive. Then I think the Lisd or whatever that is, Lismore, the Lismore series, they're around $479, close to $500, and then the Asyla series is the cheaper of the 3. I think you can pick those up around $220, $250, somewhere around there. So there's slight different price distinctions, but a very good grouping of guitars to show you. We've seen them before, that's why I did them all in one video. We've seen variants of these. I keep getting them at the moment. They make great guitars, they set up really well, the woods are nice, the parts are good. I think they're a very underrated manufacturer. So keep your eye out for James Neligan, a good brand, and sometimes you can get really good deals on their acoustics. Alright folks, see you on the next one.